Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Awkwardly Average, your favorite casual acquaintance, and I'm using a few new things right now, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to help you because I am a helpful person. These are 10 tips meant for any sort of level of skilledness of Black Ops 2, from the lowest level the players to the highest level players. Hopefully these tips assist you in some way. Okay, let's start up with tip number 1. In Black Ops 2, submachine guns are pretty much top doggy in close to medium range encounters. So, for the most of the maps and most of the game modes, using submachine guns will be most beneficial. Some of the only maps that don't require the use of submachine guns are probably Aftermath, and everything else should be completely fine. Maybe even Turbine doesn't require the use of submachine guns. Okay, tip number 2. Bam, eagle noise. A few different equipments go together. Things such as the bouncing Betty and the shark charge go hand in hand. Where did that one come from? Both are escapable and not as lethal as claymores by themselves, but together and by themselves they act like a good warning devices. But when you put them together, actually, when you mesh them together like a penis, and, well, I gotta go into it, birds and bees, kids. I lost where I was going. Okay, but when put together, they can work extremely well. All you need to do is throw down a bouncing Betty in the doorway or whatever you want to throw down, and then just pop a shark charge right near it, and then when somebody's gonna waltz up in there, they're gonna get shocked, and bouncing Betty's gonna pop up, blowing their face off. Voila, you have just gotten a kill. Number 3. It is much harder to do well in Black Ops 2 than it is in previous Call of Duties. I hope we can all agree on this. You want to be careful, very careful, especially on maps like Carrier, where you want to utilize all the cover possible. Running around like a madman will not help. If you're host, you might get a few good kills, but overall, you will be less effective and probably more frustrated if you try to run and gun like a madman again. I'm not saying to camp near a corner, but just know how to protect an area, know how to survey and protect an area and use it to your advantage, especially for game modes like Headquarters, where the HQ lands in like a house or a building, wherever you can protect something. If you are starting out in Black Ops 2, this is tip number 4 by the way, or just haven't picked a prestige token for an extra create a class slot, then I have a tip for you. Every Black Ops 2 weapon is different than the other. Cherk has stated this many times. Some weapons are burst, some weapons are 4 bursts, some weapons are 3 bursts, some weapons slow down as you shoot, some weapons are just plain powerful. However, the beauty of Black Ops 2 is there isn't really a bad weapon. There are just weapons better for certain situations. So, for your creative class weapons, I suggest you pick a weapon for every situation. A sniper or burst fire weapon for long range, an automatic assault rifle for mid range, a submachine gun for low range, a shotgun for close quarters, which is the same thing, such as in the map Hijack, I guess. And lastly, I suggest you make an FGH launcher class to shoot down them enemy bitches. Now, step number 5, the long-awaited step number 5. I don't know why, but it's a long-awaited. Playing the objective, although not necessary, severely helps your team and your score streaks. So, my advice is that if you're on a high kill streak and you don't want to risk dying by standing on a flag in domination for 15 seconds, then wait for your team to be 3/4 done, jump in, time it, and get the cap and get the XP. I know this might sound bad, and like I'm encouraging people to just cheat their way out of getting kill streaks, or is cheating away helping the team, but this is very helpful for when you're on a high kill streak. If you're like on like a 3 kill streak, don't be scared. You'll get a 3 kill streak in like a few other minutes, you know? It's not bad. Step number 6. Black hat, black hat, black hat, black hat, black hat. It's so underused. However, I highly recommend it. What Black Hat does is it hacks the enemy's electronics all of them. Yes, you heard that right. You can put on 2 of them and pretty much shoot down any sort of kill streak, and you can hack the shock charges, bouncing betties, and even claymores. Use it, man. Use it, man. Use it, man. Okay, number 7. EMP grenades act pretty neatly in this game. They EMP the enemy if you throw it at them. They are also useful, for taking out kill streaks. In fact, if you don't have a silencer on your weapon, shooting 2 clips into a sentry gun isn't the best way of being stealthy, huh? This is why you need an EMP grenade. Maybe not on every class, but probably on your more aggressive ones. Step number 8. I keep saying step. It's actually tip. I'm not going to re-record this commentary because I'm way too far in, but still. Tip number 8. Fuck. If you're going for 10th prestige, I highly recommend prestiging your weapons. Not only do you get a shit ton of more extra XP, you also get some neat things, such as putting your emblem and clan tag on your weapon. And tip number 9, bitch. Drop shotting and jump shotting. Done. I don't think drop shotting is as effective as it was in Modern Warfare 3, just because your character drops down slower in in Black Ops 2. However, they are still effective, and by the way, pretty much and pretty much the only way to repel yourself against drop shotters or combat them is to aim for the upper torso while they're drop shotting, so you, with an automatic fast firing weapon, of course, and get that headshot as they're landing. Just fall them down and just kill them. Also, jump shotting is effective. Not all the time, but it's effective to get past corners quickly and surprise your enemy. I tend to do it even if I'm not sure if there is an enemy around the corner. It helps though. Jump shot and then drop shot. And lastly, tip number 10. The final tip of this world. Lastly, this game is extremely versatile and balanced. All weapons have their place. If you find a weapon you enjoy, don't close yourself off to it until you've tried every other fucking weapon in the game. Because you know what we call closed off Nancys? We call them closed off Kevins. And the second you become a closed off Kevin is the second you stop having friends. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm Awkwardly Average, fair casual fucking acquaintance. I'll see you next time. Peace out.